Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. The Cubs attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Tyler Chatwood starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Riding in, Tim Stanley. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Jeffries waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate, number 21. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder, Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Stepping in now, number 41. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That average pushing up near 350 now. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched me on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Daniel Ponce de Leon, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping in, Richie Cody. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Ponce de Leon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Digging in now, James Rivas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Voigt is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Digging in, Tommy LaStella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Number 21 has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Luke Voigt.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Softly hit toward the hole. Cody moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So digging in now, number 34, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. sent on the ground out to second. Freeman from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Digging in, Robbie Duvall. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Robbie Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. One down.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Bounce it to the left side, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Sandy Jeffries.
Set to get his day started, Sandy Jeffries, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike one.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Wong is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Back here at Wrigley for the start of the third as we get a nice look at downtown from high above Lakeshore Drive. Now to the plate, Daniel Ponce de Leon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Ibarra has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Stanley.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Stanley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are
Now
two down.
Number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Fernando Alvarado. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. This one's down to 3rd. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Pedro Ibarra.
At the plate, Pedro Ibarra. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Ready now, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 41.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Colton Wong will stand in. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 34.
Stepping into the box, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. So striding in, Richie Cody back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in, James Rivas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Number 21 has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 62.
At the plate, Daniel Ponce de Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Tim Stanley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rivas on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, number 21. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, number 21 is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, His OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped him up. La Stella shading to his right, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Now batting, Robbie Duvall. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 4.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Sandy Jeffries. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box now, Fernando Alvarado, man at first after the 2-out walk. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Two and two.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Jeffries, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Iowa Cubs, number 43, Jesse Chavez.
Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting, number
If you've got a good
41.
fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, number 41. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Chavez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Luke Voigt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners on first with one down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the 0-2, will move to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, lifted the other way down the left field line. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Standing in now, number 34, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Freeman ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5, Memphis is out on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Pedro Ibarra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 43, Jesse Chavez.
Tino Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Iowa Cubs, number 13, Tino Perez.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Right side, but it's well foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's flared toward left center. Munoz onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 25, Richie Cody.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Richie Cody. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another shot now, James Rivas. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Cody is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and two. Two out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Chris Gomez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Chris Gomez.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carson Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Daniel Ponce de Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Cody is over to take a look at it. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Tim Stanley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 21 would be next. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, number 21.
Franklin Nichols takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Franklin Nichols.
Number 21 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Redbirds lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Tommy LaStella trying to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Robbie Duvall.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Duvall, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Mike Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Freeman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 41. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 41.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The Cubs entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
1-2 now. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Colton Wong will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Duvall, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sandy Jeffries, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
Abbott takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Steve Abbott.
Fernando Alvarado will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Jeffries aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. It's the outside corner, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in, Pedro Ibarra. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Robbie Wilkinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Robbie Wilkinson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Richie Cody, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he lays off. ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big moment here in standing in Richie Cody, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Kelly is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
John Brebbia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box, James Rivas. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Martinez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Jorge De La Rosa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, number 34. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 34.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
In now, Carson Kelly as he grounds one briskly to short. One there. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Chuck Talley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chuck Talley.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. De La Rosa, the native of Mexico, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Memphis is out on top, 3-0. Dominic Leone comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Settling in now, Robbie Duvall. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Fastball that misses.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. La Stella over at second. Duvall at first with no outs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Number 41 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Right fielder number 16, Sandy Jeffries.
So stepping in, Sandy Jeffries. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Fernando Alvarado.
Now in the box, Fernando Alvarado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Memphis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Ponce de Leon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Dominic Leone closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Iowa, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.